Meanwhile, as reporters, we share other people's stories, but tonight, one of our own has a story to share.
Yeah, Melissa Kim was one of those many people who had to be rescued at Lakeshore Garden Apartments. She joins us now live.
And Melissa, first of all, we want to know how you're doing tonight. That's the first and obvious question, but go ahead and tell us what happened this morning. I know it had to be scary for you.
Yeah, definitely something, guys, I've never experienced before in my life. I think around 3:40, I'm going to say, thinking back this morning, I just heard banging on my door. Homewood police came to my door and said, you know, get your stuff, get out. And I literally had no idea what was going on until I looked out. I live on the second floor, luckily, and just saw water everywhere. My car was, I drive a pretty big SUV, and it was pretty much all the way underwater. And I kind of banded together with some neighbors on my floor, and we waded out, kind of swam out. The water was pretty much up to my waist. I'm about 5'5", so that kind of gives you an idea of how high the water was at that point. And just the amazing thing for me was that from the point that the police knocked on my door to the point where I actually got out, that was probably about 20 minutes or so. The water had risen probably from about my knee level to my waist level. So we kind of all linked arms with Homewood police and got out safely. I was honestly one of the lucky ones. I just came out with the clothes on my back. This is a borrowed outfit from a friend that gave it to me, so I literally came out with pretty much nothing, but I haven't been back there yet. There's still a pretty large dumpster blocking the street because I live in the very back of the complex. So it was just amazing to see, though. I mean, like we said earlier in the broadcast, people were carrying their kids on their backs. There was a lady that lives in the building across from me that was in a wheelchair. She lives on the first floor, and I just saw police just taking her up to the second floor. And from what I understand, she got out pretty safely. But everyone, after we got out here, was just kind of sharing stories like, is all your stuff okay? Are you going to have clothes? Can I give you a place to stay? So really, everyone is kind of banded together here, and that's pretty much what we're feeling here tonight in the aftermath. I have yet to go and see my apartment or my car, but hopefully I'll be able to do that between this half hour, guys.